Hi everyone, it's Nena, Foxy Mama 365, back again with the Real Housewives of New Jersey. This is almost the season finale actually. I think we have one more show to the reunion. So we jump right back to where Danielle and Marge were fighting, and they're showing us where Danielle was got a red wine thrown in her face by Marge, and Marge storms off. And then we see Lisa and Jennifer going back at it, and Lisa literally not Melissa literally walking towards Jen, and we're like, oh, what's she gonna do? But we now see them actually, like literally close up, and Jen is unapologetic and but literally really standing her ground, and she's like, well, if I actually, threw a glass at you, you would know I threw a glass at you. And you see Melissa is so upset and literally has to extract herself from that situation, otherwise it might have gotten physical. So she leaves and storms off, and then Teresa actually follows her and is like, hey, slow down, and at this point, I think Dolores has had it, because Dolores is like, hey, why are you doing this? Why, you're riling people up? Why would you break a glass? Why would you think that that's even okay? You're like smashing a glass. And I agree. Why would Jennifer think it's okay to do such a thing? I think don't shake the table unless you want to get shook, and pretty much, nah, it was too much. So Teresa is able to catch up with Melissa. Melissa is like, why, it's too much. We don't talk about kids. And of course, they're still going back and forth and saying, oh, but she talked about her husband cheating. And they don't agree. But Dolores storms in as well and is like, Jennifer is too much. I can't take it. Why is she doing this, So pretty much they are still, we have Teresa in one camp, and we have Dolores and Melissa in another camp, agreeing that Jen was wrong in what she did. They're able to, they leave Teresa, who goes to talk with the other ladies, and they come down and they meet with Marge, and they meet with Jackie, and they have a conversation. Later on, they go to a room and they're talking, and pretty much it's like, pretty much they're divided. One group says, which is Teresa's group, says, don't talk about a husband. I've been through it. That rumor follows you all around. And then in the other group, it's like, okay, but we don't talk about family, we don't talk about children, off limits, So I get both sides, but, you're wondering who really started it. That's where we go. So we see Melissa and Joe are back home, and she's telling Joe what happened. She's giving her side of the story. We also see Jen and Dr. Bill, her husband, and she's also sharing her story with him. And she's like, oh, is he going to be upset with her because she knows that there was some tequila involved and she shouldn't have smashed the glass. And now she's kind of remorseful. She's, had some time to think about it, and she's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And she's like, well, Marge still invited me to her charity event. Would you come with me and support me? So it's kind of cool. But Joe says, look, the person he blames is the Black Widow of New Jersey, and that is Danielle. And I am riding with Joe on this one, because I think Danielle, I don't even know. Danielle, I just think Danielle is so evil. Well, anyways, her marriage has broken up, and they got married in May, and by September, the marriage was off, So Joe thinks, oh, once Danielle is involved, that he has actually even seen where Danielle's new husband was attacking Marge's husband for no reason, and then they do a flashback to where they had the party, and the guy was saying all kinds of crap about Marge's husband, and Marge wouldn't even get looked at if she walked in with Danielle. It was a lot. It was just a lot. Anyways, moving right along. Frank has a conversation with Dolores, and is like, oh, am I in any way holding you back? Because Teresa thinks maybe I am. Do you think so? And Dolores is like, she doesn't really think so, but maybe she really hasn't sat down to think about it, and maybe if she does, she might realize that because she has such a good relationship with him, that might be why she's not getting, doing more with her current boyfriend. So we'll see. So we have Marge sitting down with Teresa, and they're able to kind of talk, and Marge is kind of like, why aren't you rolling with me? We used to be good friends. Why are you taking up for Danielle? And Teresa is like, look, I've been attacked about my husband cheating while I was in jail, so it's really serious, and that lie follows you all around, and they show flashbacks of that with what's her name accusing Teresa's husband of cheating. So I get where Teresa is coming from, but Marge is also saying, hey, I'm not asking you to actually take my side, but you're drinking the Kool-Aid from Danielle. I just want you to just be neutral, which is really what I think. Everybody should just be neutral, but call bullshit out when you see bullshit, you know? Say, this is what I believe and this is what I feel, but keep it pushing and try not to get too involved. Moving on, we see Jackie is able to have a conversation with her sister. They haven't spoken for 15 years. That's sad. Look at all that time that you can never get back, you know? But I'm happy at least her sister picked up the call, and you see that both of them have been saying, oh, should I call? Should I not call? They were scared. Would you want to talk to me? But eventually it happens, and I'm happy that they're going to set up a meeting for them and the kids, which is cool. Marge's event in New York. She's done these hospital wares for kids, you know, and they're hoping to sell it to all the hospitals, as many hospitals as they can, and they're kind of like cool outfits so that the kids don't feel, you know, it just would make them feel a little better if they were in those outfits. And then they're getting cancer survivors to actually walk down a runway, the kids to actually walk down a runway, which was really, really cool. Now Marge is telling us about her ex-husband's situation. Apparently he's not talking to his son Brent, and I can't even figure out what happened. But her ex-husband, Jan, I think it is, Jan comes in with a lady that used to be best friends with Marge's current husband. Whatever makes their bubble float. Okay. So we see later on, we see all the other ladies come in and they look gorgeous, pretty, and the setting is really beautiful. The food looks good. And we see Dr. Bill come in with Jennifer, and Jennifer is like, okay, let her go make her rounds and apologize to the ladies. She talks to Dolores, and Dolores is like, okay, I'm cool. Go find Melissa and have a conversation with her. She's scared to talk to Melissa, but Melissa is pretty much a cool person. Melissa is like, okay, cool, but please don't break anymore. No more breaking of glasses, just, you know. And she's like, oh, nope, I'm drinking water and ice today. So it was kind of cool. You know, so Melissa accepts the apology. So we're going to see what happens next week, which is the season finale, which is the party, the anniversary party for Jennifer. And she has invited Danielle, who is always a shit stirrer. And in the clip that they show, we actually see Danielle's husband being shoved into the pool. Say what now? Well, we'll see. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, and comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.